Try to do it this way.
You just want to get something like a one thing, so.
Let's just squat it out right now.
Paying for it, better player, hotel room, beach there. When the night is come and the land is dark.
Nice and easy. Make sure your arms are going.
Like you see. So dark.
Let's hang out in the bottom right here. Let's come on down. Take those knees onto the elbows. Drop the right shoulder. Come back to neutral. Drop the left. Come back to center, hands to the ground. We're gonna walk it forward and walk it back. Stay low, walk it forward and back. That's it. We're gonna do one more here, and we're gonna stay in the plank position. I'm gonna come sideways. Stay in that plank position. Bring that right foot up to that right hand and move dynamically through the stretch. Up and down, move that back leg. Let's take that right leg back. Come back into down dog. Your goal here, come back into plank. We're going back into down dog. Goal is to get the heel to the ground. Back into that plank position, left foot, left hand, move dynamically through the stretch. Take that left foot back. You're gonna walk the hands back to the feet. Hang out right there, touch those toes. Stretch the lower back and the hamstrings. Rolling on up the body. Let's take it up. Get the heart going just a tiny bit. I know I was supposed to wear 4th of July, but it's not dry in the dryer, so I did not put it on. We're gonna take this to a nice and easy jack right here. Let's bring this jack to a star. Take that right hand, left knee over left foot. It's kind of a side lunge. So make sure that knee bends. If you were not on earlier, mainly weights, a little bit of bench, not much, you don't need it. You need a chalk, piece of paper or a pen somewhere else. Let's bring it in and out. Right here. Few more. Bring it down, nice and easy. We're gonna forward lunge right here, alternating the leading leg. Good job, let's hold up, take that right toe down, slide the body down, slide those hamstrings. And swap it out, other side. Bring it up, one more little burst of cardio, we're going forward, backward. Then we're gonna get going. All right, bring that down. Like I said, if you're playing along, piece of paper and a pen, somewhere out there in the distance, this is the one where I'm gonna screen share. We're gonna do the AMRAP on the screen. You have 4 minutes to complete it. Every time you do it through one time, you're gonna go give yourself a check mark, come back, run through it again, give yourself a check mark. Usually we count down burpees this way, a little hard on the Zoom because some people go a long way and some people don't have that far to go. So we'll just see how many we have at the end. I'm gonna screen share right here. So I tried to shorten these up just a tiny bit so that our turnover would be a little bit greater here. Usually we get the same number every time, right? So us trying to avoid that. So this one I just chunked in half. So the first time that you exercise, it's 7 donkey kicks and 4 burpees. Take off, give yourself a tick mark, come back, 7 push-ups, 6 single leg V-ups. Go give yourself a tick mark, come back, 7 donkeys, 4 burpees. So you're gonna alternate between those 2 exercises right there, top and bottom. I hope you got your glasses today. Becky has to put her glasses on. All right. So it's July 4th, 1976. If you can't remember the numbers, July 7-4-7-6. All right, 4 minutes on the clock. Let's roll on our mark. Get set. Let's go. Good job, great job. I'll let you know when we are halfway. Come on. For just about halfway right here, you should be able to double your tick marks. However number of tick marks you have now, you should be able to double it.
I used to break sounds like this, and run like this, so I had to run like that, shine like this, and man, all the time I spit, like
45 left on the clock.
So in this.
It became personal with me.
Ready?
5 seconds, all the way to the buzzer. 2 and 1, that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. I got 8. So I got through them 8 times. I liked it broken up a little bit more. So that was pretty good. Kind of depends on how far away you have your thing, but that was pretty good. Drink water, we're moving on. All right, this is my only bench one right here. So if you don't have a bench or a BOSU, you can just use your body weight. So we get 10 laterals on the bench, that's single leg. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so you get to 10. And then a rolling sit up. So you can do that on the bench, roll back on the bench, come up to hop. If you have a bench, if you don't have a bench, you can do 10, just regular sit-ups. Don't come all the way up to standing unless you want to do that rockabye. So 5 rockabys or 10 regular sit-ups. That's where we're headed. 10 and 10 or 10 and 5. Your choice, all right? Are we ready? We got 4 minutes on the clock. On our mark, get set, let's go.
And talk with their hips.
One minute in, rolling sit-ups. I forgot to mention, if you're using that bench, try not to use your legs. Keep your legs on the ground. We are halfway right here. Can you double your distance? Last 40 seconds right here.
She got a man, but when that's over, then I'm personal and I'm every day in her day back, I'm all that. It's the perfect job. You just come from that video, you know, LA traffic, I was sitting, you know, she's sitting down on that big front, but I was still sitting in the middle. Yeah, no, me and maybe might be a bit that you like me, you know? You really want to be on the side of me, I mean. It doesn't take much but to do it quietly, I mean. See, I'm a better big women.
3, 2, and 1. Woo. Those rolling sit-ups. Those are challenging. All right, grab water. So what's working for me over here? Because you got to find something that like works for you, right? When you're all by yourself or trapped in your house. Doubling my distance, trying hard to double when I tell you it's at the 2-minute mark. So long as something isn't going up or going down, like this one, you should be able to double your reps. So we got renegade rows. We're going to start out at 10 and we're going to subtract 2 every time we come back to this. So in that plank position, we're bringing the weight to the hip. So this is 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do a bicep row. My weights here. A bicep row. We're going to turn our hands here. So our palms are facing out. All right. And we're going to row right back into that hip socket. And we're going to come straight down. So back in and back out. There's 5 of those. Keep the same weights in your hand. And we're going to squat and bicep curl. You should be able to use the same weights for all 3 of these in theory. All right. So pick your poison that you're going to hang with for 4 minutes. All right. And remember our good form on that renegade row. All right. And that bicep, make sure that back is flat on that bicep, right? And that booty is sticking out and we're not rounding our shoulders right there. All right. We got 4 minutes on the clock. On our mark, get set. Let's go. Remember, going back by 2.
There's no need to feel down. I say, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I say, young man, cause you're in a new town. Need to be. It's fun to stay at the park. Can you see it? It's fun to stay at the park. Can you see it?
Really easy to get into the habit of swinging those biceps up there. It's a squat, place, place. Minutes.
Cop the BMW, do deposit up and dump another bag, like, get on the town, I had planes flying across the mother count Shane's plane, but I guess it's out of sound. When I ain't just do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 in a minute. So high up to the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet you gonna get loud when I'm in it.
Last 60 seconds, right here.
BMW, do deposit up and dump another bag, like, get on the town, when I'm in it.
No clouds, my stones. In a high plane, that's gonna be gone. You like the color, you fly higher than weather, she likes the better. You know me, in anticipation of precipitation back to for the rain.
Under 30.
Rain in the past, with a little miss sunshine, you at.
Just don't do it. 10 seconds. 5 more right here. Not gonna make it. 2 and 1. That's it. Did not make my last set there. That's okay. That was challenging for me. Hope you made it down. I got to 4, I think. All right, take a breath, drink water. I know it's hot all around the world. Who wrote this? 5-star jumps. I hate those. Or jumping jacks, your choice. 5 plank jacks. And then flip yourself over into those SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star crunches. All right. So 5-star jumps, 5 go down plank jacks, flip it over like a pancake into those star crunches. You have 4 minutes on the clock. We're gonna hit it. Everybody ready? On our mark, get set, let's go. So you can get all the way down to that ground. At least try to start out in the star crunches, and if you have to migrate to jumping jacks, that's okay, but start high. Good news, halfway. Can you double your distance?
The things I wish I knew. I couldn't tell you. Never meant to do those things to you.
It's 40 seconds. Last 15. Two and one, that's it. Holy smokes. Raise your hand if you like, when you flipped over. You just wanted to stay there. That's where I wanted to stay. All right, here we go. We're gonna go up by one each round, but we're gonna start at 4 reps. We're gonna alternate the single arm snatch. All right, so it goes like this. 1, put it down, 2, put it down, 3, and 4. That's where you're starting. A seal jack. It's just a goofy jack. Looks like this. It's kind of low and it comes out and low, like you're gonna like hug a tree and come in, out and in. So you're crouched down low. Of course, any jack will do if you don't want to do that one. All right, so you want to find an appropriate single arm snatch weight that you can maintain and go up rep counts for 4 minutes. So look for that. For me, that's not going to be my heaviest single arm snatch weight. That's not what I'm going to do a few reps of, because this is could potentially be some high reps here. All right, so every time you finish that seal jack, you're headed off to give yourself a point. All right, are you ready? 4 minutes on the clock. When our mark gets it, let's go. Remember that good form of coming down in that squatted position. Coming up. Don't ever look down. Always looking forward. So 1 and 1. You have some time here to make the single arm snatch in really good form, because this is a quick turnover. And if you don't single arm snatch correctly, that lower back's going to kick in. All right, so take your time.
Oh, get it on.
Yeah, that. Get it in the jump. Get it in the jump. Get it in the jump. No.
Even if it Go.
Give it in the jungle. Give it in the jungle.
I usually do this less I'm drunk, I'm high, but I'm both right now. Got me talking one night. I usually do
Remember,
this less I'm drunk.
catch your breath. It's an AMRAP, so pause when you need to pause. This is a lot. Sixty seconds. Maintain that good form or drop your weight. Thirty more. 15. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, that was challenging. Everybody still alive and with me? We got 2 more on the clock. That's it. So we have back rows going on here. Mountain climbers are Russian twist and skaters. So back rows and Russian twist are what would be likely to use weights. All right. So your back row. These numbers stay the same. So good for, can you double? So 7 back rows. If your weights are challenging, you can alternate those. We're coming down 6 climbers each for a total of 12. So you're gonna count 12 climbers. You're gonna flip around and take one of those weights and Russian twist. And then you're gonna stand up, all right? And we're gliding back and forth on those skaters. It's a lot. It won't be as many trips to the paper as the last one was, but that's okay. A little bit of everything today. All right, so choose your back row weight appropriately. We're gonna get going on our mark. Get set. Let's go, 4 minutes.
I need one, you go back that day, push up, on the temperature, rise, okay, let's go to the next level, the dance floor, and like, honestly, you gotta pump it down, they'll fall, they'll fall, out here, they'll fall, you know, the back of the way, so on the beach, in the hall, that's what we did, got the fans, put the love, got the, make it 50, 95, the rollers, guys, I'm trying to explain, big, but you can't, I'm, you know, not,
Remember, on that Russian twist, the whole body moves. Feet up or down, your choice.
When I find myself big time in trouble, mother baby comes to me. Speaking, let it be.
Nice flat back. Climbers can be up or down, your choice. 2 minutes in, 2 to go. We got 1 minute left.
I'm so.
Last 15 right here. All the way to the buzzer. Let's go. Even if you're not gonna make it. Five more right here. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. We got one more. Drink water. I didn't change this one from round 1. Sounded good last night, right? 1 burpee, 2 froggers. It's kind of like a squat jump. So we're here. 1, 2, or you can body weight squat. 3 quick lateral hops. 1, 2, 3. I like to touch the ground. Not required. 4 hand release push-ups, if you don't recall what those are. All right. We're coming all the way down, picking up our hands, and then trying our very best to come straight up into that push-up. All right. These are a great option there. This is our last one. 4 minutes on the clock. Every time you return, you're gonna up every one of those by 1. It's gonna be fun, I promise. Let's go. All right. This is it. 4 minutes. That's all you gotta tell yourself. 4 minutes. You can do anything for 4 minutes. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. If you find yourself wiggling up like an inchworm, but you don't quite have the strength for that parallel rise, go to your knees. Up by 1. Two and a half in, 90 seconds left. If you're like me and you can't even remember what heck number you are on, just do your best. $45 on the clock.
You're not too funny thinking nonsense. I'm losing my stomach when you walk in. When you got your arms around me, it won't make you feel so good.
Last 10 right here. And that's it. Calling it a day, right there. For some reason, that was a hard math problem for me. Because I couldn't remember what I was on from previous. All right, you guys did a great job today, super sweaty. Today is Wednesday, so I'll be back on Friday. Still looking like I'm coming home next week, but I am going to change the workout days to Tuesday and Thursday because I'm traveling on Monday and Friday. Okay, so I'll write about it and just keep up with the Facebook page. It'll be like weights. You're gonna have to bring your weights and whatever because I don't really have much at home. All right, have a great rest of your Wednesday. I love you guys. I will see you on Friday. Thank you for getting me out of bed. Whew.